Imagine you're in a meeting filled with experts and fire tossing around terms that leave you feeling completely lost. You nod along, but inside, you're struggling to keep up. This is just awkward. It's a growing risk in our tech-driven world. What if I told you this disconnect could lead to serious misunderstandings, especially when discussing AI? Many don't realize how jargon can create barriers, isolating those unfamiliar with the terms. You might think, he'll look it up later, but what if that information is crucial right now? Let's picture a scenario. You're working on a project with data scientists. They start discussing neural networks, algorithms, and training sets, while you're left wondering if they're speaking a different language. Suddenly, decisions are made without your input, all because the jargon created a divide. Most people tend to brush off these moments, but they accumulate. Each time you nod without understanding, you're not just sidelining yourself, you're putting the entire project at risk. The consequences can be subtle yet significant, leading to miscommunication and missed opportunities. You might think jargon is harmless, just a way for people to sound smart. But that's a dangerous misconception. The language we use shapes our understanding. When we fail to communicate clearly, we risk alienating those who could offer valuable insights. Have you ever felt the pressure to keep up in a conversation? The desire to sound knowledgeable can lead you to accept jargon as the norm. But what if that norm is actually holding you back? Imagine being in a room full of brilliant minds, yet feeling like an outsider. The first step. So, how do we navigate this tricky landscape? Start by asking questions. Don't hesitate to say, "I don't understand." It's a powerful statement that can open the door to clarity. Consider the importance of context. When introducing terms, take a moment to provide a brief explanation. It's not just about you, it's about fostering an environment where everyone can contribute. Imagine a world where jargon encourages collaboration instead of exclusion. To summarize, the next time you find yourself in a jargon-filled conversation, remember it's perfectly okay to be curious. Your understanding is worth pursuing. Engage, ask questions, and contribute. As we move further into an era dominated by AI and technology, let's prioritize clarity over complexity. Your voice matters, and it deserves to be heard even amidst the jargon. What if I told you that the words we choose could quietly undermine our conversations? It might sound dramatic, but jargon in AI communication can be more harmful than you think. Many people overlook how jargon creates barriers, leaving us feeling disconnected. Have you ever sat in a meeting where everyone spoke in code? It's a lonely experience. You nod along, but inside you're completely lost. This is just awkward. It can lead to serious consequences. Misunderstandings can quickly snowball into costly mistakes. Picture a team working on a crucial project where vital instructions get misinterpreted due to jargon. You might not even realize it, but jargon sneaks in when we least expect it. A seemingly harmless technical term or an industry buzzword can leave others confused, and the more we use it, the more we alienate those who don't understand our language. Now, imagine trying to explain a complex AI system to someone unfamiliar with the terms. It might as well be a foreign language. Frustration builds, and suddenly the conversation feels more like a chore than a collaboration. When jargon becomes the norm, real communication suffers. Teams might miss out on valuable insights simply because someone felt too intimidated to ask for clarification. This is just about the words we use, it's about building connections. As we move toward a future dominated by AI, clear communication is more essential than ever. Yet, many still cling to jargon like it's a safety net. So, what does this mean for you? In your next meeting, pay close attention to the words being used. Are they clarifying things or causing confusion? The next time you hear a buzzword, ask yourself who might be left out. As we navigate this landscape, we need to focus on understanding rather than impressing. It's not always easy, but the benefits are significant. So the next time you feel tempted to use jargon, take a moment to pause and consider how your words might affect those around you. Open the door for conversation and watch how connections can flourish. Embrace clarity and simplicity. You might be surprised at how much it can enhance your conversations for the better. What if I told you that the everyday words we use might be hiding something more troubling? The hidden dangers of jargon in communication are creeping into our conversations, often without us realizing it. Imagine this: you're in a meeting, nodding along as your colleagues throw around terms like machine learning and cloud computing. It sounds impressive, right? But here's the catch: these buzzwords can create barriers instead of connections. You might think you're keeping up. Every time someone uses jargon, clarity takes a hit. It creates an illusion of sophistication while masking confusion. You might smile and pretend to get it, but deep down something feels off. Now, consider this: you're trying to understand a tech tool designed to boost efficiency. Your friend starts tossing around phrases like data-driven insights and synergy. You nod along, but what do those terms actually mean? The more they talk, the more isolated you feel. This isn't just frustrating, it can lead to serious mistakes. Picture a workplace where everyone speaks jargon fluently. But what happens under pressure? When a project deadline looms and half the team misunderstands key details because of jargon, stress levels soar. You might wonder, why can't we just simplify our language?